Hey guys, Jenny Jean here, and I am doing my videos on my egg freezing process. So I had started this process on March 11th, 2019. I was just a few months into being 35 at the time, and on the very first visit, I discussed with my doctor, why I really wanted to do the egg freezing. We discussed the procedure of how egg freezing works in general, and then we went into basically how to prepare my body to do this whole process, because even though the egg process itself, with the shots, the hormone injections, trigger shot, and the retrieval is actually a very short period of time. It's only about 2 weeks long. The time before that is what you really need to prep your body to be able to do this process. So when I first went, on day one, you have an ultrasound done. When I had my ultrasound done, I had 6 follicles on the left and I had 8 follicles on the right hand side, which for my age is fantastic. So that was really good to hear, that I had things going on in there still. Then I had blood work done, and at my first visit, my vitamin D came back at 40.4, which is totally normal. TSH, which is the thyroid stimulating hormone, was at 2.79. T4 was 1.18. Rubella antibodies I have. RPR is non-reactive. HIV, non-reactive. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, trick, all not detected. They tell you what blood type you are. Then the HBsAg screen was negative, and then HCV-AB was less than 0.1%, so I don't even know what that is, but it was all good. So that was all good to know. I was also on birth control for 18 years straight when I went, so he said that I need to get off of my birth control completely. So that means, like, you can't do anything. You have to use condoms if you're going to have intercourse or anything like that. And they wanted to see if I would have a natural menstrual period, because when you're on birth control, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you are on birth control, even though you are having a period every single month, okay, I was literally like clockwork, never ever had been late in my entire life, and this was shocking to me. So you are not really having a period when you're on birth control. What it is with a withdrawal bleed, and that means that you are not actually releasing one egg into your uterus where it sits and waits to be fertilized. So you have your ovaries on each side, right? And then it's like you have follicles, which are like grapes on each side, and then out of your cycle, you'll have one of those that gets to a certain point where it matures and it goes poop and it pops out and it goes right into your uterus, and it'll stay until it gets fertilized, or if it doesn't, then you have an actual bleed. But if you don't, and your eggs just get dissolved back into your body and they're gone. So you lose those eggs every month. So even if you're not actually ovulating, you are still losing eggs every month, and you are born with the total amount of eggs you'll ever have in your entire life. So all this was news to me, and I'm 35 years old. So I hope it helps somebody out there who didn't understand that concept. So that was my very first visit. He said, get off of birth control and start eating right, which I always eat right as it is. Intake your water intake. I stopped doing my abs, so I haven't worked out abs since March of 2019. And then just work out as much as you can, I guess, until you actually do your retrieval, and then you have to stop before your retrieval. So that's all I got right now for you guys, and look forward to doing video number 2. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.